Hello everyone, welcome to the Shaco macro guide. When you are queuing up, you need to go the following runes: Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Deep Ward, this one is very important later on, Ultimate Hunter, Axiom Arcanist, Gathering Storm, go double Adaptive Force and Health Scaling. When I spawn into this game, the first thing I need to figure out is where the enemy jungler starts. Oh, he started red and the enemy top laner isn't guarding the blue. Now, quickly type in the chat, Viego, I'm starting your red camp. But Viego's gonna be like, what? No, I'm starting my red, not you. How is this possible? And he's gonna think it's a mind game tactic from me. And the only way it makes sense for me to type that is that if I thought he was gonna start his blue side, that is gonna make him think that he is one step ahead of me. But since I'm already starting his blue, I'm actually 1.5 steps ahead of him. Rule number 1, always be 1.5 steps ahead of your opponent. Then I continue to steal his Gromp, and after that I look into mid to see a juicy level 2 gank. So I level 2 ganked this Yasuo and I failed, but that's okay because after that we path to our own blue and clear and But wait! Is this Viego showing on the map? Yes it is. Remember when I told you to pick the deep ward rune? I secretly warded the blue at the start of the game so I could see where he was going after I took his camps. Now have you already forgotten what I told you? Always be 1.5 steps ahead of your opponent. And look, where is this Viego going? Is he gonna go where I think he's gonna go? Yes, look at the icon. It's moving up towards my red side. Viego is mad that I took his blue, so now he's gonna steal my red. Fast, quickly, after blue, instantly go back to your red side and save your red buff and finish your entire clear by doing your red and rock. Boom, red buff. Boom, rocks. And now start to look for a gank top lane. But wait, what is this? Oh my god, it's Patapim. I can't believe it. I have to immediately go and help gank my Sion top. We need to put an end to this Patapim once and for all. Then we immediately go back to ganking this Yasuo for second time in like 3 minutes and we fail miserably again. But that's okay because we recall and we full clear. And look what we have here. Stupid Viego is showing top lane, but Drake is up. Take the Drake immediately for free, and after that clear again. Then we go immediately invade Viego blue side, and look who we have here. It's Viego. Place a box down to steal his camp, but then something unexpected happens. Patapim does a secret flank. He comes flying through the wall and he saves Viego. But that's okay because we go back and we try to do grubs. But then we get caught and Viego steals one. Continue full clear, and now it's time for the second Drake, and Viego comes prepared this time as well. But boom! Misfortune drops a huge ulti from Tribush and Pantheon stuns them in the ulti. Now we use ulti and our shaco clone follows this Viego to exploding with Axiom Arcanist. Boom! Now we have second Drake for free. Now, once Drake is out of the way, it's time to take care of some unfinished business. I'm seeking revenge for Mr. Patapim and for what he did moments ago. And look at this. Patapim is gankable. I must hurry fast. Firstly, sneak into the lane, and the first thing we have to do is place a box right here. Listen to me. This box is very important later on. Meanwhile, Patapim thinks that we have forgotten about him and he's hiding in the bush. Then I send my clone into the bush and look who we have here. Patapim flies through my clone and explodes it and activates his R. Now I'm in critical condition and I must act quickly. My Q is on cooldown. I don't have the time. I must flash. Boom. Flash into the box. Now this is the most important macro tip in this entire video. Emote spam in the box to further increase Patapim's fury. Now he has been bested once for all. Now let's speed up this game. Gank Yasuo and fail for the third time. Gank Patapim again. What is this? A surrender vote? No, my Malzar mid is inting and he wants to FF. Rule number 2, never FF. Continue full clear, and now we prepare for Drake number 3. This time, entire enemy team is ready and they are starting it because they have prio in every lane. Now we need to open up the holy manual of secret shaco tech. I'm on page 26 and it says, if Drake can't be taken, attempt to steal it. Okay, I haven't done this move in a very long time since it has been banned in over 26 countries, but now I'm gonna try. I sneak up on the river and it's urgent, I have to act fast. But look, I don't have smite. What do I do? I have to use my ulti and rely on explosion to outdamage Viego's smite. Boom! Somehow it works. Now continue clearing, as you should know by now. What do we do after clearing? We invade Viego. But as always, Patapim is protecting Viego's jungle and always stops my invade. But this time I have my support Pantheon with me on my side, and he sacrifices his life. But Patapim shows up again, and this invade turns into a massive fight. Boom, go away Patapim. Continue the invade, steal Gromp, go back mid and find Pata. Do you remember rule number 2? Emote spam to tilt Pata. Pata's had enough and he goes away. Continue clear to find the MF, do another huge ulti. Boom, obliterate Pata. Now get our 4th and final Drake for free. After we get Soul, we get like 8 more kills. Boom, boom, boom. And after this, the only thing we have to do is hit the Nexus. Subscribe and like this video for a part 2.